Big happy birthday today to Ruth Hurley. She's a resident of the Fountains now. I believe she's the mom of Pastor Rick Hurley from Greystone. She is 101 years old today, celebrating her 101st birthday. And my understanding is she's just as spry as she ever was. Isn't that cool? It's Indiana in the Morning. Happy birthday, Mrs. Hurley. It's the voice of Indiana County WCCS. It's time for our Penns Manor school visit this morning, and we've got the principals of the elementary and high schools with us here this morning, and that starts with Kristen Zeglin with the elementary school, and Michelle Dolges from the high school will join us shortly. Our visit this morning is presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. You can visit them online at marcusandmack.com. We've got some young folks in with us this morning. And you too, Kristen.
That's right. I don't know how young I am, but yeah.
Well, good morning. You've brought us some stellar students here this morning.
I do, yes. I have Nathan Coy and Molly Turner with me today. They're both in first grade.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, and they're going to talk about, they had an opportunity to participate in what we called an Artist in Residence program. Mm-hmm. So Mrs. Sandy Trimble, who is an artist from the IUP Arts Path program, came into first grade to teach them all about weaving. So they learned a little bit about a pin loom and a multi-harness loom. Uh-huh. That's the extent of what I know about that. But okay. Nathan and Molly are going to tell you all about their experience.
Maybe they learn more about it.
They do.
They can
yes,
help
they do.
Teach us all.
Yeah, Mrs. Trimble was definitely a good teacher.
All right, so you said what, Nathan and Molly?
Yes, Nathan Coy. He will begin for us today.
Good morning, Nathan. Come on up to the microphone.
Hello, my name is Nathan Coy. I'm in Miss Griffin's classroom at Penns Manor. The first grade students at Penns Manor had the chance to work with Miss Trimble from IUP and become master weavers. We created our own bookmarks by working on a pin loom. My favorite part was taking off the bookmark from the loom. It was fun because I got to use the needle to pull it off. One thing I learned is that weaving is used to make many items.
Nice. Very nicely done, too. My goodness.
Hi, my name is Molly Turner. I am in Miss Nelson's class at Penns Manor. One thing I learned from our weaving project is that we can get wool from sheep, llamas, and alpacas. My favorite part was getting to feel real alpaca wool. It was so soft. Then we got to spin the wool into yarn. We also got to use a big loom to make a giant sign, and we painted the word "read" on it. It is hanging in our classroom pod.
Wow, that's very, very nice. Molly, come on back up here. I want to talk to you a little bit. So this was a thing. Had you ever had any experience with weaving before?
No.
You'd never done it before?
No.
Is it something that you think you'd like to do again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. I bet you that alpaca wool was really, really soft, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you like to make someday? What would you like to weave?
A scarf.
A scarf? That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? That'd feel good in the wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed that. Are you enjoying first grade?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Nathan, let's talk to you a little bit as well. So are you a weaver as well?
Yes.
Yeah, you liked it?
Uh-huh.
And you said putting the needle in and pulling it through, that was the neat thing for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little mechanical there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What did you think about the textures of the wools?
It was very, very soft.
Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to make someday?
A sweatshirt.
A sweatshirt. That'll take a lot of weaving. Well, good for you. You having fun in first grade?
Yes.
Yeah. What are the things that you like to do? Because I heard you like to play a lot of basketball. Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, great. Have a great rest of the school year, okay?
Okay.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. All right, and Michelle Dolges, the high school principal, is with us today. Go ahead, beat that.
I don't know if we can. I don't know. Those are some pretty big shoes to fill.
I don't know. It looks like you've got two pretty accomplished high schoolers with you today.
I do. I brought some baseball and softball players with me. I brought Ryland Askew and Macy Pegg.
All right. Good to have both of you with us today, too. We've got two microphones, so you can both come up and visit with us this morning.
How you doing today, sir?
Wonderful. How are you?
Pretty good, sir.
All right. So what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior?
Yes, sir.
And what do you play?
Baseball, first base.
You're a first baseman?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. So how's the season gone so far?
Well, the first two games we didn't do too good, and then the last two we won. So I guess that increased our motivation to keep playing.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to get out there and play in the
Yeah,
way
it's
the way
been
that
so
it is.
cold. We don't even want to play right now.
Yeah, but you get out there and once you start playing ball, you don't feel the cold as
Yes,
much,
sir.
do you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So tell me about the strengths of your game and things you need to work on as a team.
Right now our fielding isn't too bad. Third base, we need to fix that up. Hitting's the issue. We struggle on our hitting right now. We've been in the cages quite a bit, fixing that up, and hopefully we should be dialed in by our fifth game.
Yeah. Well, you've started to turn it around here these last two games.
Yes,
anyway.
sir.
Who do you have coming up next?
I'm pretty sure Portage, our schedule's all messed around. We've had a few games canceled here, so
Yeah.
we'll figure it out soon.
Yeah. Today? You playing today?
Thursday and Friday.
Okay, the next 2 days.
Yes,
Next
sir.
2 days. So baseball's going well?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You're a senior?
Yes, sir.
What else do you have planned for the rest of your school year and moving on?
Not much for baseball. We're gonna ride baseball out, and after that, just be lazy, I guess. Lay at home. Get senioritis here. So.
Not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
You got to keep at it here. So what are the plans after school?
Well, I'm enlisted in the Marine Corps, sir.
In the Marine Corps?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. When do you start?
June 9th.
June 9th.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What appeals to you about that?
My whole family's mostly military, so my brother joined, and I looked at him and really thought the Marine Corps would be for me.
Oh, yeah. So you've got a little bit of some inside information on what it's like. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is coming up. What's the ultimate goal for you? Once you get to the Marines, what would you like to do?
Well, my job right now is infantry, so throughout then, I'd really just ride on the boat, let it bring me where I go.
Is it the plan to have a military career?
No, sir. I'm going to figure it out after, maybe some college in there.
All right. Well, terrific. Sounds like you got a plan in place.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And thanks for signing up
No,
to
thank you.
defend our country. We appreciate that. All right. Then we turn the other direction.
Hi, how are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm good.
Tell me about softball because you guys haven't gotten to play a whole lot.
Yeah, we've
yet,
only
have
had
you?
2 games this season, but we went to South Carolina for the Ripken experience
Uh-huh.
down in Myrtle. It went pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely better than we expected.
Yeah. What was it like, though, being down there?
It was very cool. Different teams you didn't know, like you would see here back in PA.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely different, like, varieties of experiences. We got practices on different fields.
Yeah.
Just seeing different teams play, like watching each other. It was definitely fun.
The fact that you could actually get out and play.
Yeah,
every day,
definitely.
too,
The
right?
weather was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet. What part of Myrtle were you in?
Like Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Uh-huh.
I don't really know, like right
Okay.
down in the middle of it.
All right, that's where we go on our
Yeah.
vacation, so I know that area pretty well. Basketball season, of course,
Yeah.
kept pushing you guys back.
Yeah, we had to cancel it once. We weren't sure if we were even going to be able to go, but luckily we did.
Yeah. So for those of you who weren't members of the basketball team, just waiting for the opportunity to
Yeah.
get out and play.
Yeah, we were-
obviously you're working out, right?
Yeah, we were in the cages almost every day, just hitting, just trying to work as much as we could because we couldn't get outside. It was still snowing at the time, but
Yeah.
we were in the NPR hitting as much as we could.
Yeah, that's one of the things about a baseball and a softball season is around Pennsylvania, just getting the opportunity to get out onto the field
Yeah.
and actually put on the glove and field the ball.
Yeah, that's definitely one of our like weaknesses right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just like our fielding because we haven't been able to work on it much. We've been on the field for practice maybe like 4 times the entire season.
Mm-hmm. So what position do you play?
I'm a shortstop and a pitcher.
Shortstop and pitcher?
Yeah.
Which do you like to do better?
It depends. I really like shortstop, but then pitching at like when I'm doing it, it's awesome.
At least you're not 2 feet away from
Yeah.
the batter when you're at shortstop.
Yeah.
that to me, that ball rockets back.
Oh yeah, I've gotten hit multiple times.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not only do you need the face guard,
Yeah.
you need the shin guard.
Yeah.
You need everything you can
Yeah.
possibly have to protect yourself. Yeah. All right. So at the plate, you're good.
Yeah, pretty good. Our batting's definitely improved from last year. We are all pretty much on the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. And once the basketball players come back
Yeah.
in, everybody gets
Yeah.
incorporated and looking for good things from
Yes,
Penns Manor
definitely.
softball. All right. Terrific. So as a senior, what are some of the things?
I'm
you
a
like to do?
junior.
Oh, you're a junior.
Yeah.
All right. So you've got some time here to figure
Yeah,
out what the
definitely.
ultimate career plan is. Do you have an
Yeah.
idea yet?
I think I want to be a PA, hopefully at St. Francis.
I hear they have a really good
Yeah,
program.
definitely. Yeah. But I'm going to keep my options open. I'm not going to like settle down on that just right now.
Some of the things you like to do in school?
I definitely like chemistry. Math is like some of my bigger things.
Mm-hmm.
I like volleyball and softball. So,
Yeah, that's good stuff.
yeah.
Good stuff. Well, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. Thanks for you as well
Thank
for
you.
coming in. And that's the high school story. Mrs. Dolges, Mrs. Zeglin, you can both come back up here and visit with us for a couple of moments. We've got some time left in the school year, but not a whole lot of it, huh?
Not a lot, and I'll tell you, when I just put a calendar together for the faculty, and it's so full, and it's just like, oh my gosh, when you look at it, I said, oh, it gives me anxiety just putting it all together because before we know it, we're going to be through the school year. So
Yeah.
we have a lot going on. We'll be coming into right after Easter break is PSSA testing, and then Keystone testing, and we have prom and preparing for graduation. So we got a lot going on.
All of those things. PSSAs are different this year, aren't they? Yeah,
Yeah.
They're online.
Yeah.
It's much different from the elementary standpoint as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. At first, of course, we were all nervous about going to the online testing for the PSSAs, and it's not mandatory this year, but it will be mandatory next year. So, and I had asked my faculty, what do we do? Do we rip off the Band-Aid this year and just do it, or do we wait till next year? And they're like, let's rip it off. We're going to do it. But I tell you what, I think that our kids are better than the adults are. You know what I mean? Like it was us who were panicking and we're like, okay, let's just get out of the way, give the kids the opportunity to practice with online testing and, just to ease some of their fears and feel pretty confident that we'll be okay. Especially our third graders, first year testing online, everything is different, but hopefully we have prepared them to be able to do their best.
They say bring it on.
Bring it on.
They're not worried. The kids are like, yeah, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
We've been doing the CDT tests 3 times a year for the last couple of years, and it's online and it's the same platform. So I feel that the high school kids it's not going to be a big deal if we can just get them to take their time and really put forth the effort.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the end of the year, and especially the Keystones are the week before graduation. So, right before the end of the school year, the kids want to be done. So we've got to try to get them to slow down and really take the time and put the effort into it. So, and show what they know, because, you spend the whole year learning things. And I always tell them this is your chance to show everybody what you know.
Absolutely. All right. Well, it does go fast. You're right about that. Hey, thanks for bringing the kids in today, too.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com, Fox Sports or Fox News next, and then Josh in the newsroom.